Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue and I'm so grateful that you're here. Today I am doing your daily message for Tuesday, August 3rd. We'll take a look at the overall energies in your day and then we'll see if there's any obstacles or blocks that could prevent you from getting what it is that you'd like to have. And if you're enjoying this message, I would really appreciate it if you would consider like, sharing, or subscribing. All right, let's take a look at your overall energy. We have great gratitude, dark thoughts, and a consciousness of lack with present power on the bottom. Okay, I'm getting a clear message that one thing that you could do today is to really try to stay in the present moment. You could be going through something that is causing you to have like negative thoughts about your job, your relationship, your life in general, finances, especially with a consciousness of lack. We are kind of going through that, the Leo's Lion Gate portal. And sometimes this can bring up triggering, ideas or emotions for us as we're, getting ready to kind of go into a new year. Some of the other things that we need to let go, sometimes they come up, they rise up during this time. And that it's okay to take a look at this and then to say, okay, what's the lesson I learned from that? Or, why am I feeling that way? And then kind of trying to heal it and move on from it because we have great gratitude here. One of the things that I know helps me is that when I'm having dark thoughts, I just immediately, or negative thoughts, right, is just to immediately make a list of everything that I'm grateful for at that moment, and it doesn't have to be about the situation, but sometimes by just being grateful, even about a situation that is really painful, it's like it raises your vibration and you become like lighter, literally lighter, just being in that mode of being grateful or being present. Like taking a look at, what is in your life that is supportive. And just being really, in a sense of gratitude about it. Okay, so, I'm also getting the message, life has its ebbs and flows. It has its ups and downs. And perhaps, sometimes when we're just having one of those, days, it's just time to say, okay, it's one of those days. I'm going to be grateful that every day's not like this. And then also kind of just stepping into a sense of gratitude. Look at, she's sitting there and, she has birds around her and flowers and greenery and, it's a beautiful day. And it's about just stepping in, looking around you and seeing what is in my life that I can be grateful for and just really holding that in your heart. Okay, so let's take a look at your present moment. 10 of Pentacles. You're trying to work on something that will bring you long-term stability in your life. And especially with a consciousness of lack, I have a sense that you may be you may be waiting for like this, to hear about a job promotion or a job that you've been wanting, or a relationship that you've wanted that is long-term, very stable, and you're in that sense of really wanting it, but at the same time having doubts. This is really going to happen for me. So it is about stepping into the gratitude of, hey, even if I don't get that job, guess what? I was up for it, or, they were considering me for that promotion. Or they wanted to hire me for that project, or they thought of me, at least I was on the short list, kind of like getting back into that mentality, because the higher your vibration, the more good stuff you'll bring in. So your resistance or your obstacle is the King of Wands. The King of Wands knows what they want and then goes out and gets it, right? Figures out how to get there. So if that is in your resistant position, it is, the King of Wands has a lot of high vibration. The King of Wands is like the most active king, right? Just, full of energy, vivacious, inspiring, all of those. And for some reason, I think that you may be like in a holding pattern. You haven't heard about this job yet, or you're concerned about your finances, and it's kind of like worked away um, at your psyche, your confidence. Underneath is Ten of Cups. I think for some of you, this really is about a relationship. Very interesting. I think this is a little bit like, I think it was Sagittarius or Aries monthly reading. So with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, this is about a relationship that is long term, that goes the distance. So in your resistance position, you have the King of Wands. Okay, it's something that you want but don't have. And then in your outcome, you have the Knight of Wands. Like, you may be starting to wonder or realize that somebody in your life that you thought was a King of Wands is really only a Knight of Wands. Somebody that you thought you could go the long distance with, somebody that you thought was your Ten of Cups. Yeah, we have Six of Pentacles under that and Eight of Wands. If this is somebody that, and I didn't mean for this to turn into a love reading, if this is somebody that you thought you were going to have a long-term commitment with, and for some reason you are separated from this person, or you're having some type of conflict, you are going to hear from them, because we have the Eight of Wands underneath and the Six of Pentacles. They want to bring this back into balance. They want to bring it back into balance. So if that's what you want, I would suggest that you really get into this gratitude, raise your vibration to help attract what it is that you want in this situation. Okay, we're going to clarify these. With the Ten of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. Yeah, you've been waiting for this. It could be that you have been waiting for this person to commit to you. You've been waiting for some long-term commitment. That's where you are right now. You've been waiting for some long-term commitment. Okay, so with the King of Wands, we have Justice. Yeah, having a hard time bringing something that you really and truly want into balance. So whether that's a relationship, a job, a promotion, something that you really wanted to go after, that you may have gone after, and you don't feel like you're getting your just rewards. You're feeling like, almost like the universe doesn't have your back. Like, are you kidding me? I didn't get that job. I didn't get that promotion. I didn't get that project. Whatever it is, that relationship, whatever it is that, you've really wanted, for some reason you have not yet heard. I don't think you've heard that you haven't gotten it. You're still waiting to hear if you're going to get it or not. And, it's kind of throwing you off balance because, in a way, if you kind of are typically the King of Wands and you really went after it, right? I think you really went after this promotion, this job, this person, whatever it is. You really went after it, and you haven't heard yet. And it's like, are you kidding me? I gave you my best pitch. It's like, how could you have to think about it this long, right? It's kind of an interesting energy. Keep your vibrations high. As soon as you let your vibrations go down, you're not going to manifest the good. You're going to manifest the bad. Okay, so let's see what the outcome is. We have the Knight of Wands with the Strength card and the Emperor on the bottom. It's about you having the strength. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're going to hear. You're going to hear about this. We have the Eight of Wands underneath the main deck, and then we have the Eight of Wands here in the clarifiers. There's something that you don't know. And this is taking a very long time. But the reason it's taking a long time has really nothing to do with you. You're probably going into your head thinking, oh, they didn't like the outfit I wore, they don't like my hair, or whatever it is, right? Like, you're almost like going into this very dark spot. There's something really wrong with me. But that's not the case. There's something else going on. So say, for instance, the company has decided that they're just not going to make any new hires for, this month or whatever. Or the client has, has had a lot of other things going on, and so they just haven't had the time to make the decision in this. There's something that you don't know, and you're having to have the strength to just kind of realize you don't have control in the situation with the emperor here. Like, you need to do those things that, like you may reach out and send a really nice email or something like that, but you're not badgering them. Like, don't, go in that direction. But you are going to hear very soon. Like, you're needing a lot of strength to be patient, to hear from this person or this company or whatever it is. But here is your advice. Just stay really grateful. Stay really grateful that, one thing is you haven't heard that you haven't gotten the job, right? And I think with this Ten of Cups on the bottom, it's something that you really want. It's like the job that you really want, the relationship that you really want, whatever it is. It's something that you really want, that you were willing to put a lot of time and effort into, and with the Ten of Pentacles, you thought would last a very long time. So it's about staying really grateful, staying in the present moment, being appreciative that the universe does have your back. And if this doesn't come in for you, it's because there's something better out there for you. And the universe knows that. Your your angels, your spirit guides are like, it's okay. It's okay. Just stay really positive, because we do have something really amazing coming on your path. And it could be this, or it could be something else. Okay? So here's your creativity oracle card. Evolve. Creative ideas evolve out of the invisible and profound nothingness of proverbial consciousness. And I immediately, you're having the strength to have to realize that, there's something out there that's invisible to you, right? That you don't know about, that there's something hidden. But it is going to come in, and it's going to come in quickly, because we have the Knight of Wands there. It's going to come in quickly. We have the Eight of Wands here. It's on the way. It's on the way. Whatever message it is on the way. And once again, if it's not something that's really meant for you, there's something better out there. Okay, and I'm going to pull a Lover's Oracle card. This might meet everybody's needs, but especially if this is a person, a relationship that you're wanting. Okay? And it says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. I think that goes for everybody, right? Whatever, you already kind of know the answer. You're waiting on an answer, but you already know the answer in your heart. And it's about being grateful, for, doing what feels right. Being grateful that you have the opportunity to do what feels right. Because if this isn't really the opportunity for you, just keeping out hope that the better thing is right around the corner. Well, I am wishing you lots of love and light in this situation, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye for now.